Wow, 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 wow. Mavs fans, how we feeling? What a game. Oh my gosh, that was probably the most heart-wrenching thing to watch. We almost watched the Mavs just blow a 10-point lead with like 2 minutes left. Like, that was crazy. But the Mavs do beat the Clippers. And I mean, beat the Clippers 105 to 100. Oh my gosh. This game, it was Luka. Luka. All first 3 quarters, it was all Luka. Luka did not have a good fourth quarter. That's the reason the Clippers got back into the game. But oh my gosh, Luka. If just imagine if Luka had some help, the Mavs will be in such a better situation. Probably be the favorites for the Western Conference Finals and maybe the NBA Finals out of the West. But looking at this game, Boban, he did play well. It caused some troubles for the Clippers. It allowed us to get some easy points, but yeah, Luka with that step back three right there. Luka was insane in the first quarter. I think he had 19 points in the first quarter. Again, Luka just going off. But what really won the Mavs the game was the run to end the third quarter. We'll get to that in a bit, but it was just Mavs basketball, just hustle, energy. That's what we have to see out of the Mavs if they want to win. Because the Mavs don't have any good players besides Luka. KP, he didn't show up. How many points did KP have? I swear he had nothing. Looking at the box score, KP had 8 points. Our highest played player had 8 points. But I'm not complaining because KP hit one of the biggest shots of the game to put the Mavs up by 10 or something. But Tim Hardaway Jr. had an inefficient 20 points. But Mavs fans, I mean, it's up to us. Can we actually win at home? The whole season, we've been terrible at home. Like, this series should honestly be over by now. If Rick Carlisle did not take out Luka, he didn't. He played Luka a lot more. He didn't take him out when it was hot. He allowed Luka to cool down, and then he took him out. But Kawhi Leonard, he did not have a good game at all. And the Mavs got lucky. If Kawhi Leonard had a decent game, I say the Clippers easily win this game. But Luka was just Luka. Actually, maybe if Luka had a decent fourth quarter, this game wouldn't have been as close. But let's talk about Terrence Mann. Why did he just give up a wide open layup and pass it at Batum? Of all people, he has a wide open layup. He passes it to Nicholas Batum. Thank you for being the second option for the Mavs. I really do appreciate it. Luka just putting up my career numbers, but we got to talk about KP. Something's going to need to happen during the offseason, or Luka's not going to want to be playing here for much longer. Because KP, again, did not show up. I don't know if it's the meniscus. He just doesn't drive. He doesn't do anything. And look, he just backs off the three. But I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna get with KP in a trade. If you can throw in a first rounder, maybe you can get a decent player, but you're not really gonna get much with his contract or anything. You're gonna have to just give him up for basically free, and maybe you can sign someone in free agency. That's why I wanted to get the Mavs to go after Chris Paul, but fortunately we wouldn't. Imagine if the Mavs had Chris Paul to help out Luka, help to ease off his load. But this has allowed Luka to develop into a much better player. Bro, we need to talk about Dwight Powell. Look at that play right now by Dwight Powell. He grabs the rebound right there. Dwight Powell just made a huge difference this game. And I'm going to say it. Dwight Powell won us this game. His hustle, energy, and everything is why the Mavs won this game. If Dwight Powell didn't play, Mavs easily lose this game because we don't go on that run to near the end of the quarter. And Dwight Powell is the MVP of this game, along with Luka. Brunson had a couple nice shots. Let's talk about PG now. Pandemic P. He showed up. I think he had 3 straight turnovers when the Clippers were down like 4 or 2 points. He really helped out the Mavs. Like, moving on, Panay McP, we don't really need to talk about him. We need to talk about how the fourth quarter went. We just couldn't score at all. Luka wasn't able to hit his shots that he was hitting the whole game. They were going in, like, right there. His shots were just rattling out. Unfortunately for the Mavs, it just kept on rattling out. That was a tough shot by Paul George. Paul George did have a good game besides those turnovers. Luka just couldn't hit shots. Dorian couldn't hit shots. Everybody, but big shot right here by Tim Hardaway Jr. If Tim Hardaway Jr. does not make that shot, I don't even think the Mavs win. And then another big shot by KP. The one moment of the game that's going to bring KP into better lights into the Mavs. But big threes by the Clippers again and again. It was just big threes. KP again goes for the ball fake. KP needs to work on his defense if he's going to be a 7-3 player that doesn't drive or do anything. And then Kawhi with the and one. A quick 9-0 run for the Clippers. And then here we go. Terrence Mann does get the skill right here. They're on the break. Paul George's going to pass it up. Terrence Mann going to have a wide open layup. There's literally no one there. He's going to pass it to Nicholas Batum. Hardaway going to get the free throws after picking up the rebound. The Clippers do still have a chance here. And they're going to go to Kawhi. And then Kawhi's just going to airball. Mavs win. What a game. What a finish. The Mavs almost choked it. But thankfully, the Mavs win the game. Mavs fans, I hope you guys are going to enjoy this win. And hopefully we can win on our home court. If you guys are Clippers fans, I don't even know what's going on your team. It's again, over and over, your offense becomes stagnant. And then Kawhi or PG just can't handle the load. They take bad shots. And the Mavs, I like the adjustments by Rick Carlisle this game. Switching it to a zone and adding in Boban, giving us more length. It made the Clippers have to deal with more. Think about it. And we just didn't give up open layups to how we've been having to do the whole series. And Game 6 is on... When is Game 6? Game 6 is tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Okay, so Game 6 is on Friday. Hopefully the Mavs can win this and then put away the Clippers. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My name is Jonathan, and I'm going to get out of here. Subscribe if you enjoyed this talk about the Mavs. I'm going to get better. The more I do this, I make a sports channel and upload this content here. But I'm just going to upload it here, see what you guys think. If you guys have any feedback, just leave it down below in the comments. Anyway, Mavs in 6.